guys. My hair was being really super flat today, so I came up with a new way of puffing it up a little bit. So I've seen a few YouTubers do this on their channels where they basically do a Q&A but in the form of Snapchat. Does anyone else use face wipes for everything? Scrubbing your bum, scrubbing your phone. Sometimes the same old can get a little bit of same old. Having a question pop up on the screen which is just a bit of text and you answer it, it's all good and dandy, but when you've done it so much it gets a little bit boring. And it's really nice to see people's faces because you feel more connected with that person because you can see them properly. It puts a face to a username. My Snapchat is just NinkComPoop. I don't use it at all, hardly much, but it just breathed in my hair. So let's get into the video. Oh, accidentally just took a really unattractive photo. So cute. Look at my piggy tails. Look at my piggy tails. I need to stop accidentally taking a photo. Look at the disgusting. Some of you guys are cheating already because you're not sending videos. I said strictly videos only.
You could be any YouTuber for the day. Who would you be and why?
If I could be any YouTuber for the day, you're adorable by the way. I would probably be Zoella. If I could just be in her body and then for her to just carry on like she doesn't know I'm inside her body, I could hear the conversation she'd have with Alfie and I want to see if she's actually like she presents herself on the internet. That would be an interesting thing to hear, and I would like to see the sort of things Alfie says behind camera because on camera he says some funny crap and he doesn't even realise how dope he is.
Ellie, I just wanted to ask you, would you and or Kyle ever move to the US? Love you. Hi Ellie, I just wanted to know if you will be recording your sister's wedding and posting on YouTube. Love you so much. Bye.
Oh, first question, maybe. I mean, if we had the money, then yes. My mum always assumes I'm gonna live in the US when I'm older. She can sense it apparently, but I don't think I'm gonna have the money to do that. Second question, yes, duh. Like, I would film everything. I would probably do like professional filming for her to put it together properly and then like a vlog for you guys. Yeah, that was a nice question. Thank you so much.
If you could have any animal in the world as a pet, what would it be?
You're so good. If I could have any animal in the world as a pet, would it be? If I could have any animal, just an animal in general, I really want a Pomeranian dog, but I can't get one at the moment because my mum doesn't want me to and I still live with her. I would probably get a llama / alpaca, but like a well-trained one that doesn't spit at you and like a cute one, and just keep him in my garden, and like every now and again I'll go out there and we can go on adventures together and I can walk him around my block.
Hi Ellie, what is your favorite hair color that you've had? I love you.
Favourite hair colour is probably red because of the look it gives me overall, but I love having blue because you don't have to look after it as much. You wash it as many times as you like, it's not as hard to maintain.
You could be any celebrity for one day.
It cut off because my battery went low. I think she said if you could be any celebrity for the day, who would it be and why? Probably Jim Carrey, so I would actually make people laugh. I like your little like nighty thing by the way.
Hi Ellie, my question for you is, who's your biggest inspiration and why? I love you.
Your top's cute, your hair's cute, your accent's cute. I think I love you. And I've forgotten your question. Oh no, I've genuinely forgotten your question because you were so cute. The only inspiration I've ever really had that's kind of stuck around for a long time is Shay from the Shay Tards, because he literally went from nothing and has got everything now. I just feel like that's such a great thing. He's done a lot and he's worked hard to get to where he is. But my inspiration is anyone who just grows from doing what they love and somebody who promotes doing that to other people. So as well as helping themselves, I like people who help other people and motivate other people to do what they did, because that's a really, really special thing to have if you feel like encouraging other people as well as yourself.
How did you and Kyle meet and what's your favourite memory together?
Me and Kyle met at Summer in the City. There's actually a picture there we took together when we first met, and we met like first time a bit like, oh hi, how you doing? I'm a bit shy, let's not talk very much. And that's when I figured I really, really liked him. I was like, I want to try it with him, that sounds weird. And then it wasn't until the next Summer in the City, the next year, like a whole year later, we actually like properly got together kinda that Summer in the City, because we weren't as in our shells and stuff. And then we started going to each other's houses because we're 3 hours apart, so it's kind of hard to arrange things like that, and it was more awkward because it's like there's more build up. Like if he lived down my road, I just walked down his road, it wouldn't be as a big deal, but it was like 3 hours away and it was a bit like nerve-wracking and stuff. And you have to stay there really to make the most of the time, so it was a bit more scary knowing you're staying with him. That's how we met. I think that was 2013 we met. My favourite memory of him is probably Greece. Our holiday together, the whole week was a really nice memory and I like thinking back to it.
Hey Ellie, I was wondering if there was any hair
colour that you wouldn't dye your hair? Because you seem to have every colour under the sun, so I'm wondering if there's any that you wouldn't have.
Ah, you're cute. Probably blonde, because I feel like I wouldn't suit that as much, and I'm really hot. Quite light colours drain me out a little bit because I'm really pale. Maybe green as well, because I heard it's hard to come out, but I would love green hair, so if it wasn't hard to get out, then I would get it in a heartbeat.
Ellie, my question is, what type of hair dye for unnatural hair colours can you recommend for brunettes that don't want to bleach their hair? Thank you, I love your channel.
Ah, you're cute. I would maybe recommend doing the ends of your hair to kind of give you an idea, instead of just going all over like a crazy colour, but I don't know if you mean crazy colour, you might just mean something natural. Then that way, if you really don't like it, you can just snip off the ends, but it looks like you have really nice, long, luscious hair, and you probably won't want to do that. I always love like a reddish mahogany colour. I think they're amazing. Kyle's little sister recently done that colour, and I can't stop looking at it. Like, if I had natural hair colour, if I had to go natural again, I would go that mahogany red colour, because I think that's beautiful on colour like your hair. Brunettes is kind of easy to dye if you're going on like the darker scales of colours. So if you pick like up a colour like this, which is red, but you don't want to change your brunette, it will go brunette-y red, so your brunette will always be in the colour. But I think that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I would have to say a deep red for that answer. I'm not saying that because I've got red hair now, I'm literally just saying that because I feel like it would look nicer with a brunette tone.
Hi NinkComPoop, I'm Ellie. My question for you is, what's the hardest thing about being a YouTuber? Love you lots and you're such an inspiration.
Oh my god, so many people are sending me kisses, and so many of you are so beautiful. It makes me really sad. You're cute and you've got a great name. The hardest thing, I nearly forget the questions because I'm too busy blabbing about your faces. Having to motivate yourself because you don't have somebody else to do it. Like, you have to be responsible for everything, unless you have a manager or something. You've got to be the one who tells yourself to get up out of bed and do this, do that, edit this, upload that, do it then, schedule it then. Basically, what I'm saying is the consistency of doing it all again and again and again and again. Even if something knocks you down, like a person says something really horrible or your views suddenly drop, you still have to continue doing it because it's what you do, especially if it's your job. But it's still so much fun and it's totally worth it.
Hey Ellie, I can't help but notice you get a lot of stuff in the mail. What is the most awkward fan gift you've ever received?
You're so beautiful. Like, I don't have one particular story. People ask me this a lot, like, what's the weirdest thing you've ever given? And I can never say, because there hasn't really been something that I picked up and gone, what? It's always awkward when you receive something that you know someone had just put in there because they were doing it for the hell of it. Like, they literally got this package they're going to send to me and they're like, oh yeah, this is a broken monument, I'll put that in there along with some tissue paper. And I'm not being ungrateful, because that sounds pretty ungrateful. I'm just literally saying that's probably the most awkward thing, because it kind of is awkward. Imagine if you opened something that you know was in no way even thought about. It was just like something random on the side, like Claire's jewelry box or something with the jewelry taken out of it. So you've just got a box and you're like, interesting.
If you had one wish, what would it be?
If you had one wish, what would it be? For world peace sounds cheesy, but there isn't really much else I'd want than that, because just violence and people not getting along makes me sad and like, anxious. And think of the things in the news, it'd be so like more cheerful, because the news scares me and I don't watch it. I'm gonna do the last one now.
Hi Ellie, I love you so much, and my question for your Q&A is, what keeps you motivated throughout life? Because sometimes I get really down.
Oh, that's a kind of good way to end it, I guess. Something that keeps me motivated kind of goes with what I was saying about YouTube having to be something to motivate you. The thing that keeps me most motivated is probably thinking about past things that I've achieved. So if I know that I did something when I wasn't feeling motivated, that'll make me feel motivated to do it again, maybe. I also like reading all of your comments, because you give me really positive vibes and like nice messages that motivate me to continue being the person I am, because sometimes you feel so demotivated because you're like, I don't like the person I am, but I have somewhere I can go to that makes me feel appreciated. So that helps a freaking awesome lot. But for somebody like yourself, maybe I would say being around people you enjoy being around, because when you're demotivated to do something, it's usually because a lot of things have happened to kind of knock you down and make you feel a bit like, what's the point? So maybe just finding like your happy place that you can go to and kind of build up the good vibes again, and just treat yourself for a good couple of days, and the motivation will usually come back. When I feel motivated, I don't want to do the things that I usually enjoy doing. So if I do something that doesn't involve a lot of effort or energy and just be in that place that I know that I don't need to do anything, it just gives me good feelings just being there, then I would go to that straight away, and it usually builds up at a time. But that's what I do. Maybe if you guys have any better suggestions, leave them in the comments. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you liked me doing this, then let me know and I will be doing another. Thumbs up this video, and if it gets to 1,000 thumbs up, I will do another Snapchat video. Thanks for for watching, guys. I love you so much. Stay positive, stay happy, stay awesome, stay sexy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and be notified every time I make a new video. I also have all my social network sites in there. Start already. Tilt your head to the left. Face your right eyebrow to the camera. I think I'd do that anyway. Step 3, smout. A mix of a smile and a pout. Step 4, accessorize with a hat, scarf, lippy, cute collar, all of the above. I'll just use this as a scarf. It's a t-shirt.